And good morning, everybody. Welcome in. I'm Maggie Kash, and we're here with our Cups and Cards stream this morning. I've got several stacks of Pokemon cards here that we're going to sort through. Some things will go in binders for collection purposes, some things will go into the bulk to go to work for our Pokemon programs there. Some of it will end up in our hitbox for our channel. But thanks for stopping in. Come in, hang out, have a good time. Boy, you guys are chatty this morning. Guess you guys have missed this. Good morning, Jane. Jane's got her cup of coffee. Welcome in. Hawaii 5-0. Aloha. Welcome in. Welcome in. Keeley coming in. Keeley, hopefully prep's not too bad this morning. Good to see you. E coming in. Good morning, E. Hope you're having a good morning so far. Oh, yeah, you're going to come say hi to everybody? Heather F. Welcome in, Heather. Welcome in, everybody. Our manager wants to say good morning. Come here. Oh, here's our channel manager. Everyone say exclamation point cat. Yep, this is Zafira. I haven't looked at your list yet. Well, hopefully it's not too bad a day. So here she is in all her glory. It's Zafira Raptor, princess, manager of the channel. She's come to say good morning to everybody. We haven't done this in a couple mornings, have we? I'm going to say hello to everybody. Yeah. She wants my attention this morning. But welcome in. How's everyone's weekend going? We've had a pretty low energy weekend. So I did some we got to play some Daisy yesterday for almost 8 hours, which was nice. Yeah, we did. I got up and I made breakfast yesterday morning, and we sat out here and had breakfast. And of course, Zafira had to see what was in it. Not that she would eat any of it unless it was bacon. Because you like your bacon, don't you? Yep. You think the cat's embezzling ad revenue? I mean, she's got to get her catnip somehow, right? I know, how dare, right? Yep. So I just got my coffee made. It's sitting over there. Made a couple shots of espresso with the pumpkin spice creamer from Starbucks. So cheers. Can't pick up my cup right now, but cheers. So I'm trying a new camera setup today. I'm always testing and trying to see what works best for you guys, what works best for me. Um, I've got my phone set up as my camera again. I didn't dare, after the last time not having it reconnect multiple times. I decided that we were just going to leave it as our hand cam. So we won't be putting anything into collector on the channel, but that's okay. We got a lot of stuff to go through and put in our binders. So, you ready to get in? What's going on out the window? Yep, so as you can see, our background has changed. I'm now in our living room instead of in our coffee nook. So, when we had guests over last week, we moved our table out here to game on. So, instead of moving the card table back, I decided we'll just stay here. So, you get to see my lovely background today with our books on one side and our figurines and everything on the other. So, you ready to get down now? Mama's got to do some streaming. Okay? You gonna go look out the window? Yeah, the windows are back behind us now. We've got big windows back there. Oh, all right. Nope, don't smack your brother. Be nice. Don't smack your brother. Asher. Asher's lurking around. Put Zafira down. She smacked him. So, because now she's pissy. Hey, quit being pissy. All right, let's switch over to the hand cam. Let's see how this looks. There we are. So like I said, I'm trying something new as far as setup goes. My hand cam, or my phone, is way up here now. So we can kind of see a little. I can put my binders and things underneath here. Cats have to, yes, they do. They have to establish dominance. So he was just wondering why she was squawking, and she decided that he needed to be slapped. So, you know. A little bit of coffee. So my mug today, if you guys can see, It's one of those old-timey library cards. Do you remember when you were a kid? For us that are a little bit older. You remember when you were a kid, you went to the library and they'd have that card in the back and they'd stamp your due date on it? Well, that's what that's based on. It's a pretty cool mug. So, let's see. I've got 4 stacks of cards in front of me now that you can see that. We'll start with this side and we'll work our way down. So, these are some of the Mega Evolutions that we pulled yesterday. We've got to decide what we're doing with them. I don't know if we're going to go ahead and let them go into Phase 2 of Final Fantasy Magic. I did not see that, I saw a lot of their announcements yesterday, or the day before, with like the Office Magic the Gathering set, some Iron Maiden Magic the Gathering sets. Oh, okay, releases in December. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, I hadn't seen anything about that. That's cool. It's good to know. Well, oh, yeah. This is Riskins. But it is in the newspaper about it? Nice, Jane. That's awesome. Yeah, so this is Riskin's special pack of Prismatic Evolutions that he got when he used to stalk the stalkers. Looks real as heck. Yeah, so this is his, like I said, his special pack that has the real fancy, you know, non-hollow Prime Catcher, Crispin, Lacey, Blair, Regigigas, Duraludon. God, they even feel weird. Yeah, obviously these are all fake cards. But, yeah, God Pack. They are definitely something. Yeah, they even feel weird. Like the texturing on them is very weird. The color on them is off, as you can see there. So, but this is our fake pack cards that we got from the Stalker, I think, is who we got it from. We had a whole bunch of these fake ones. So, yep. I don't know how that ended up. Like I said, these are just random stacks of cards that have all been kind of piling up. So, just kind of going through them all. So, just looks printed off. I mean, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. So, these were our hits from our ETB, or not ETB, excuse me, our booster box and our 8-packs that I picked up the other day. We decided to open them off stream just to have some fun. No recording. So, I love this card. I'm going to be keeping this Shroodle. So that'll be going in my binder. And the Shuckle. The Shuckle is super cute. The Houndstone. There's Lily. She needs to go in a hard case, actually. Do I have a hard case sitting around her? That's her one. That's all Riskin's cards. Riskin's cards. But some of this is Riskin's stuff that's just sitting around. I don't have a hard case for her right now. Maybe one will turn up. One of your favorites, that Shuckle? Yeah. Off camera didn't happen. Yeah, that one was beautiful. We're going to set her up there. There's the Bulbasaur promo. So, I said the other day when we were talking about pulls and everything that my Bulbasaur, I bent it back a little bit, but you can't see it very well. So, when we pulled it out of its box, this corner right here was bent. And it was like, it was really bent. You can still kind of see the seam in it a little bit. I don't think it damaged the card, per se. But it definitely, I was not happy. And our whole booster box. Actually, let me go grab the box. I'll show you what it looks like on the back side. I was pretty ticked. And this was from Pokémon Sword. Gardevoir box also came slightly damaged. The plastic's not torn, but part of the paper covering is a little damaged. But this is what our booster box looked like when it came in. Look at the damage on that corner. It was in its own little box from Pokemon Center, just thrown in with no packing around it. So I was pretty ticked. So the new packaging doesn't protect them? No. So the card itself, inside the booster box, is literally, so the packs are sitting here. It was sitting on top, right here. And this corner, this corner was like this, up in the damaged corner. And so what happened is when it got crunched, the card also got crunched. So, pretty upset about that. There was no way that was gonna be able to stay sealed. So, that, and I wanted this card out of it. So, it does have a bit of a bend in it, but it's okay. It's still a beautiful artwork. So, oh wow, yeah. Yeah, I was pretty upset. I'm glad my Destined Rivals booster box from them arrived without damage on it. I would have been pissed. Bulba needs rip test. Yeah. I would have been pretty upset if my Destined Rivals booster box came damaged from them. So, because I've got that one sealed still. So, but yeah, these new megas, especially the full arts, like the colors on them are just spectacular. Oh yeah, the ETBs. Yeah, so the way they did my ETBs is they were both in the same box, no packing, or internal packing to keep them from moving around. They were both shoved in the same box, side by side, like they always do. And it looks like when they went and picked up the Gardevoir one, it damaged the paper sleeve, or cardboard sleeve that goes around it, which is depressing, and it's on the front side. So you see it when it's sitting in its display case. But that's also one that I probably will never sell because I like Gardevoir that much. It just sucks being, because it was a display piece. So, there's that Manelectric. And that Mawa. Oh my goodness, if you have not seen this Mawa, oh, the colors. God, I love this card. This one's going in my collection. The Mega Absol. Yeah, like I said, I love these new EXs. They have done a great job. And they are textured. It's just very faint. And it's not the whole card this time. Like, you could see there's ridges. At least I can. You guys can't see because you're not in the lighting of it. But there are texture ridges, like, on the Pokemon itself, but not in its swirls or its attack or even on its text this time. So, there's that Mawile again. And beautiful, like, teal greens and pinks. Such a beauty. There's the Mega Lucario. That's our second one of those. Mega Kangaskhan. We've got two of those. One from our booster box and one from our 8 packs. Mega Latias, which is pretty nice. I like the colors on it too, the reds and blues. Mega Abomasnow. Like, I'm not a huge Abomasnow fan, but look at the ice crack on his. There's that Mega Gardevoir, which is going in our binder. Beautiful colors on that. There's another Mega Kangaskhan. The Mega Signal, which we'll wait and see how playable this is going to be, because this allows you to fetch a Mega Evolution from your deck. So this may hold some value in it yet, but it is beautiful with the blacks and golds. And then E's favorite bird. There's the deli bird. That one's definitely going in the collection. So put that mega signal down there. Probably very, that's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing it's going to be very playable. So, hey Dirty, welcome in. Just got out of bed, had a horrible sleep. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Yep, grab some coffee, come have a seat, hang out with us for a little bit. I'm showing off what we pulled from our box because we're deciding their fates. Probably going to keep that deli bird. There's the Vulpix. It's really beautiful. That will probably be trade bait. So, along with those other ones. But I think I probably will keep the deli bird. I do like deli bird. So, look at them all like that. They're so cute. And then Dirty. There she is again. Nightmares of the Flower, right? Gosh, your stream was rough last night, buddy. Well, there you go. Some nice hits. Thank you, E-Man. Welcome in. It's really early for you out there. Was it 6 o'clock in the morning? Yeah, I love that lily. Alright, so these ones are definitely going in the binder. These ones we're going to set aside for, they need to go into our blue box for now. Which actually is going to get upgraded. Our blue box is kind of like our trade box. Which, let me go grab. This isn't too bad, but I have to train some. Oh, lovely. I'll be right back. So I got a new trade box because I'm running out of room in my little blue Ultra Pro deck box. So this is my new trade box because, you know, Togepi. So we're going to be migrating. Oh! All of these into here. This is everything we pulled out that is trade and you know, holding on to, resale, whatever. So, oh, and some of this stuff ends up in the hit box. So we've got a lot of stuff from Prismatic, because obviously we've opened a lot of Prismatic. Some of our golds and SIRs from Prismatic, the promos. So this is all stuff that will be going into the trade box. Trevor Handler. Some more promos. Spending sleeves. Got one Latios left. Got a name's Reshiram. Still. Oh, there's the other. Oh, right. This is the one that's going to, that's right. That's the one that goes to Thunder, which hopefully his move went well. I know he and his family were moving yesterday. It was very stressful. Gamble. Some 151, some Prismatic. Look at that big boy. Box here. Put the Togepi up front. And we'll put all of these in there for now. A lot of the megas I'm probably going to hold on to until market starts to stabilize. I may move a couple of them early, depending on if it looks like they're going to trend down, like some of the art rares and things like that. So, but these bad boys are all going in my binder. Some good binder love. Put them up there with Lily. Okay, we got some extra sleeves. Alright. New trade box. Alright, now back into, stick that down there. Let's see what else we got going here. Got some upside down stuff. Promos, it looks like. Looks like these are more promos. Things that we've opened. Growlithe, more Arcanines, Inky, ink markers. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna go in there. This is Xerneas. Not really pretty. It is pretty damaged. Oh, it's going in my binder. There's a binder piece. One of those. Got some Knocked Owl promos. And Zorora promos. This box here has more promos in it. There's illustration rare promos. More Teal Masks, Rotoms, Sinistras, Poopers. Good one. Extra Brilliant Stars, Moltres, Pikachu, 1/5 here. Flareon, Vaporeon. Oh, that's the Professor Juniper ones. And Sinistra. That's stamped. Taking the kids to the pool. Have fun. Put on sunscreen. Eat. How much are the Knockdown promos? That's a good question. I know they were really expensive for a while. Let's take a look at TCG Player and see what they're at. Okay, so let's see here, they've dropped down some. They're $4.41 now. For a while they were closer to $10 for the regular ones. Now they're down to about $4, $4.50-ish, which isn't bad. Obviously the Pokemon Center ones are more than that. They're like $50. Neither of mine are Pokemon Center ones, I don't think. I don't think I've opened a Pokemon Center ETB in ages. Yeah, no, neither of mine are Pokemon Center ones. So I think that we opened... Which one was that one? I don't remember what the one was before that I opened. It's been a while. Surely it wasn't Fates. I don't know. I don't remember now. I like that one. I want to find the Teal Mask promo. That's like $2. Oh, like the one that's from the ETB. What's their Teal Mask ETB promo? Or are you talking about Are you talking about that one? This is just the Cosmo Hollow one. You think it's cutting in and out? It might be. I don't know. What internet are we attached to? Let's see here. Check my internet. 1 second. Maybe we'll switch over to the other one since it's closer. Okay, are we back? I'm not sure. No, it's dark. Check now. See? Oh, yep. I know the hand cam cut because I just switched to our other Wi-Fi, so... Oh no, not that. This box here. Come down. Ah, now everything's upside down. One moment. So I switched. So we've got a mesh wireless on our Wi-Fi. And so I was connected to the mesh, but actually the router is literally right behind me. So I switched over to the main thing. Hi, One Thug. Welcome in. We're just doing some technical mishmash here. There we go. That might be better. Start this way. Center. It's promo 123. Oh, okay, okay. It's not lagging anymore. That's good. Yeah, because like I said, I was attached to the router or to the mesh, and the mesh mode is through that wall, but the router is literally behind me, so I should have been connected to it. So hopefully that'll be better. I won't have to worry about that. Now I just have to fix my all of my hand cam stuff again, but that's okay. We can do that. Uno momento. Shared out to my community. Thank you, One Thug. I appreciate that. Yep, we're just doing our chill cups and cards stream this morning. You know what? It may just have to stay like that for now. So you're looking for promo. You said promo number 123. I don't know if I have that one. At least not in here. I'll have to look, definitely. And see if I've got another one. Or the promo box on the floor. Yeah, I'll keep a lookout as well. I've got to go up to the card store at some point and take your list with me. Every time I go, I forget to get the list out. Yeah, email me about the Noctowl promo. Like I said, obviously I've got 2 of them. They're just chilling in the box. They've been chilling in the box for a while. So, these are all Sinistras and Growliths. That will slide right in there for now. So there's our promos. Oh, I still got a couple more sitting over here. All of our... Yeah, this set that I spent too much money on. But, you know, it's what Riskin wanted. Then, I've got some really cool stuff over here, too. I've got a Furious Fist X and Y 3-card pro pack, you know, Mega Heracross. Mike would love to see that one. And then I kept 2 of the XY Evolutions Blastoise, just because it was an XY Evolutions, because I don't really care for Blastoise, but that Breakpoint one is super cool. Code cards, Inky markers, which whenever I get Inky going again, we will send him some more mail. Alright, let's see here. So these were all commons, uncommons, rares that I pulled out from art. And then I've got, see here, this is our trade stuff from Baby Ice. So thank you again, Baby Ice. We've got our Work Gardevoir, Surging Sparks that we were never able to pull. Pulled all the other ones, but not that one. So that'll be going in the binder too. A Misty Psyduck with the Wizards of the Coast symbol. And the Wheezing. These were from Nick. Thank you, Nick, for those. There's that. I had to work on Nick for months. Or actually, Riskin had to work on Nick for months to get him to trade this one to me. But I absolutely love Wheezing. Especially this artwork. I mean, look at how sick. Yep, thank you for subscribing, Billy. Appreciate you. Welcome in. So these are all binder love. That'll go up there. Yeah, hey, well, thank you for coming in. We're just going through, this is our chill stream. We're just going through, I've got a bunch of stacks of cards here of just things been stacked of, or if it's going to the hitbox for the channel, or if it's going to work for the kids. So, these are from the local card shop. Shout out to the Foxhole Trading. So we got our Ho-Oh EX, our old one. Beautiful shining Ho-Oh. Love that one. Maractus the Cactus. I didn't open much Journey Together, but this was one of the art rares I wanted. shiny Wooper. Because look at how happy he is. He makes me so happy. A stamped Arvin from the prize packs, which they also stamp in the corner there. So I've got a World Walker helm, a Starfield Shepherd on the right hand. He's a jellyfish creature, which I think is really cool. So, and apparently, I don't know too much about Magic anymore. I know about Magic the Gathering. I played for 8 years, but apparently, when I pulled this, they made a lot of oohs and ahs and noise about it. So, I don't know, but I thought it was kind of neat. So, my brother knows more in that sphere now than what I do. So, even though I was the one who introduced him to that. So, but this is promos going here. So, got some more illustrated contest ones. Team Rocket GameStop promo ones. I think that one's a little better looking. The next question is there a swirl in it? Because I like to keep my swirl cards. Is there a swirl in this one? Oh yeah, alright. That one's staying. He's got a swirl in his thumb there. And then a hop stub rule. Which I don't know if Riskin is keeping that one or not, so I'll set that aside for him. Swirl hunting. Either of those two toes has a swirl in it, which is sad. We'll keep that. We'll set those ones aside for now. I don't know where he came from, but Pikachu! Throwback to Pokemon Go. Alright, next we got, oh man. Alright, so we got just a whole big whopping stack of them. And these ones are from Shredded Fable. From Prismatic. Text sticker packs. Let's stick them in here with these other ones. Got a for alligator over there with those. Stick them back here with all of the other ones from that set. Lots of promos. Joltik. Get a bulk box for now. So, first need to go to Riskin. Sylveon, Glaceon, Leafeon, Pokeball Leafeon, Leafy, Sylvie, Flareon. That's a whole set of those ones. Sylveon, Glaceon, Eevee, the stamped ones. Flareon. That one's definitely Riskin's. Along with the Japanese Glaceon. Here. Promos. More promos. These are all promos. So these are all. So I may have to split my promos ones. Which is probably a good idea. So, let's take all of our prismatic promos and put them in their own spot. And everything else can go into. Put them in the regular box. Everything else, promos. Put all the prismatic promos in the prismatic box, because that seems to make sense. Alright. So I'll go trade box later. Alright, what's next here? The rest of this stack. Got some basic Leafeons and Glaceons. Oh, that one goes to Riskin. Get them gifts. So, Riskin is the Eevee collector. There's his special one. Special Cut Jolteon. More scissor gifts. Yep. These Eevees. Okay, so these are all Riskin's Eevees. Another cut Eevee. He's got to check his binder and see which of these Eevees he needs. That is all Riskin Eevees. Along with his more. This must be the Riskin stack. And then stuff from Keeley. And more Eevees. That is just his horde of Eevees. Okay. Riskin has a horde of Eevees. Why am I not surprised? Alright. So this is all Riskin stuff. So we'll set his pile way over there, so they're out of the way. Because I've got more stuff over here in this stack for him too. I think this is all Riskin stuff. So he's got the Japanese Iron Thorns, the Koraidon, and then that Japanese Hapswooloo from Jane. Thank you again, Jane. His fake prismatic pack that he's so fond of. Alright, just the rest of his stuff here. Hoarding his Eevees. Looks like. Yep. His Zapdos. They're hiding them from you. Where's his horde of Zards? Yeah, this is all his stuff he's got to decide. The end promo card for Alligator. Oh, that's the art one, because he opened one to get the Toxtricity out. Yep. Okay. So this is all Riskin stuff. He likes his electric types. He likes his Cyclizar, Koraidon, Miraidon. All that fun stuff. So that's a Riskin pile. Riskin pile of stuff to go through. Maybe that Pikachu's his too. I don't know. Put it over there anyways. Alright. And all the hollow energies too. I think he was making a binder with hollow energies in it. Alright. Clean up a little bit here. The Pikachu contest one is cute. It is super cute. That is one of the artworks that I voted for. Was that Pikachu. And then the Feraligatr I didn't vote for. I voted for something else that I thought was much better, but they picked the Feraligatr, which I was like, okay, whatever. I don't remember what the other one was that I voted for now. So, and then the Toxtricity, it was like, eh. So, if you ever have trouble waking up, just work in a kitchen. We're currently yelling and making fun of each other while handling sharp knives. Yeah. Yeah, out of the three, Pika definitely was my favorite. Yeah, it was my favorite too. Definitely the Pikachu. I considered entering the art contest, but sometimes I don't think my drawing is up to par for something of that scale. But I wanted to do a Flygon, because that was one of the Pokemon you could choose, was Flygon. And I wanted to do a Flygon artwork where there's, so you know Flygon lives in the desert, or at least in sandy areas, because they can see through sandstorms and stuff like that. I wanted to do an artwork with a Flygon kind of curled up on its nest. You can see a couple of eggs in its nest, had its tail curled around it, like the front of it, and then sitting up on the back, looking straight ahead at the player. And you could see the start of the sandstorm kind of picking up around it, like it's, you know, just kind of guarding its nest. I thought that would be cute, but I tried and I couldn't visually get what I had up here onto the paper, so I said, I always thought that would be cool. There's our Pikachu VMAX and our Pikachu V. We picked these up for our Celebrations collection, bringing our promos down to just the really expensive ones that I have, but they're in a sealed box. So that was my list of things I needed to get. Stamps, labels, bow tape. So that way I can do more packing and everything. I got bored at trade night one night, and I drew some Whoopers because they're fun. So this one, that's going in a trade as well. And over here with Gladios. It's my stuff. I think these are all my cards from 30 this time. Take all those out. Hey, look. There he is. Chat, what do we do with Okie Dokie? I knew I'd find one today. What happens to the Dogies in chat? Where do they go? Exclamation point. Fly! That's right. They fly. Dogies fly. Free them Dogies. Fly, Dogie, fly. He's not here to protect them. Ah, get that Dogie out of here. So these were from Dirty the Dad on his channel. So we got our Golisopod, which is going in our binder. This is from the Classic Collection, which will also go in our binder. Got the Vaporeon, the Eevee, the Jolteon. Those aren't mine. This I picked up in case Nee still needed it. So that's the SIR Kieran. So that goes over to go in the trade thing. That Vaporeon is also for Riskin. Finally got one of my Durants from trade night. Durant. It's going in my binder. Ethan's Ho-Oh I picked up on trade night. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I like Ho-Oh. I don't think I care much for Ethan. He's okay, but I don't know. I think I may put it in my trade binder. There's the Mew EX and the Surfing Pikachu that I needed. I think those came from Jane, so shout out to Jane. Got a Monkey Dory, Jolteon, Slowpoke. I think these are all things that we needed for our master set. Well, our complete set, because we're not master setting this, let's be honest. For Prismatic. This looks like all trade night stuff. Nice. Oh, thank you. Yep. And there's the Gold Pika from Prismatic. So that's all our Prismatic stuff to go in its binder. Checked off. So what else we got here? I think these were these just packs we opened? Yeah, it looks like. Okay. So that's all binder love there. This is all bulk. Kids at work will be happy. There's lots of trainers in there. So, my new Pokemon club that I have at work, I have a couple of older boys that are like 10, 11, 12. And they actually want to build decks and play, which I think is great. Oh, that's okay, Jane. No worries. I appreciate that. So, which is pretty exciting that I finally have kids that want to play the game. So, we've been working on, well, excuse me, last time they came in, they were working on building decks. So I've been throwing things into a bulk box take to them to help them build decks. And one of the things they need trainer cards. Hi, Riskin.
Hello.
I picked up all those stacks of cards that I had over in the corner, and I'm just kind of going through them. Yeah, there's a lot of stacks of cards. So, oh, there's the things that Jane sent me. Oh, we got a new Pepsi flavor. Pepsi Wild Cherry and Cream. Ooh, that sounds
came
good.
out a while ago. They're
A
called
dirty
they're
Mountain
dirty
Dew.
sodas.
Oh, so they have alcohol in
No, they're not that dirty. It's
them.
it's something I've never actually heard of them, but they said this has happened. They came out a long time ago, but now the craze is kind of hitting, so everybody's making dirty sodas. Dirty soda drink uses pop as a base, followed by flavored syrups, cream, or other ingredients.
That's a weird Pepsi flavor.
What?
The cherries
The
and
wild,
cream.
the
Wild cherries
wild
and
cherry
cream.
and cream. Yeah. So there's gonna be like a float, the mug float.
Nice. You're one gold energy away from having. Which one are you missing, Baby Ice? Do they use hollow and reverse cards for decks? See, I don't think they care as much about that. I think they're more so just trying to build a deck. Ooh, the darkness one. Is that the Evo Skies darkness one that you're missing? Or are you only doing the Scarlet Violet gold ones? Because I think the darkness one was in Evo Skies for Sword and Shield. Either that or it was Chilling Rain. Either one. Oh, okay, okay. Then you probably have better luck getting the Scarlet Violet one than you would the Evo Skies one because, I mean, obviously, Evo Skies is a lot older. I have one, but I'm not trading it. Sorry. But yeah, that's really cool. So close. So close. The price difference. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, so they're making dirty sodas, but they're not alcohol-based dirty sodas. Okay. I mean, I know they tried alcohol sodas in the past with, what's it called? Mountain Dew. They had a alcoholic Mountain Dew, and that was, well, so. Yep. So these are from Jane, which, shout out to Jane. Thank you so much for these. So this is from the Ice Baby 2.0 Origins, I think was the one that it was called. And it's one of the numbered ones. So with the special backs on them. Super cool. Really cool piece. Yeah, the A&W Ice Cream Sundae. I think that was the other one that was on the picture he just showed me. Was the other one A&W? Yeah, the ice cream sundae. I think that might have been the other one. I know it was an A&W, and the smell of root beer makes me super sick. So that's why I didn't say anything, because I knew that was not happening. It is a super thick card, and it's gold edged. Like, I mean, this is super nice. I'm afraid to take it even out of its case, like, but it is so pretty. Oh, thank you for that. That is gorgeous. And then these are the two celebrations that Jane sent me for my collection. So, the Garchomp and the Luxray. So, still got two. The Tapu Lele and something else. I don't remember the other one. But there's two cards left, and they're little cards. So, they shouldn't be too hard to finish up my celebrations. Keldeo. Do you like that Keldeo artwork? It'll probably go, well, it'll go in the trade binder, or the trade box, because those are, I already have that whole collection there. Let's see, I think these are just packs that were opened. And I just have a habit of pulling out the reverse hollows and things like that from our packs because it makes it easier if someone is looking for a specific reverse hollow. It's going to have them all pulled and sorted. But most of the time people don't need any of the bulk. It's Crown Zenith, better hold on to it. Yeah, I've got the whole Crown Zenith Galarian Gallery. It's already complete in my binder. But that is a beautiful card there. This looks like all. I need Badoo for the Connecting 9 arts. Don't have much Zenith. I don't have much extra Zenith. Don't think Bidoof was one of the ones I had, though. Sorry, just taking a quick look. I've got the Ditto. It's all megas. That might be all that I have now is the Ditto and the Keldeo. Yep, number 29. Galarian Gallery 29. Yeah, the one with the blue background I think is the Bibarel, where he's on like the dam. The Bidoof, it's the one where he's in the grass, I think. Which the Bibarel's pretty nice artwork too. Or Bibarel, heavy. That's one of those ones where it's like it could go either way for pronunciation. Grass and tree. Yep. Yep. That's right. Alright. Let's see what else we got here. That stuff. I think a lot of this one. The blue one's neat, yeah. The Galarian Gallery stuff is super nice. That's why actually that's what got me back into collecting. Those artworks from the Galarian Gallery specifically. There was just something about it that I just fell in love with. I like that artwork. Sorry, I'm holding things off camera and sorting. You got it. Pretty sure I've got that one in my binder already, but we'll set it up there just in case. Goodbye, guys. Chip. Pocket. Here's another doggy. But that's one of the other ones that's flown. One more stack of stuff. Go through. Morning, Katie. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Sunday so far. Some good trainer cards to go through here for their decks. I've seen Buddy Buddy Poppins, I've seen Earthen Vessels. They have some of the bigger cards, they just don't have any of the, like I said, the trainers and stuff, because usually kids don't keep up with those anyways. All messed up. Alright, here we go. Alright. Energies. Black clear for risking. Alright, so this is all stuff that's in things. So this looks like a bag of, so this was our pre-release stuff when we did mega pre-release. So we've got the Ninjask artwork, another Mega Mawa, the Spiritomb, which, oh my goodness, it's so dark and I love it. There's our Gatorade. So I got 2 Gatorades coming. More Megas. And then Riskin and I both had the same promo. The Meganium. Then while we were there, I bought him a Sylveon GX. The Eevee stamped one from the newest prize packs. And then I bought myself my Ralts and Curlias and Trevenant in my binder, so those will go on our binder pages. He got a electric stamped and an ends BB up, and then out of my pack I opened the Darkness stamped and the Darmanitan. So that's all risking stuff. These are all our energy cards from our birthday. Everybody gifting stuff on DML's channel. Thank you all again so much. Those will go up there. Now we got our Flapple and our Diplin, because we like our apple boys, our apple babies. So we're going to open this up and take both these out, because these are binder loves. Oops. Look at how beautiful. Beautiful. Put the tabbies off them. Rainbow, yep. Good old rainbow. Now that I have a thing, put the light blue in the protective case. There she is. So pretty. Yeah, I miss the rainbows too. There's our Gigantamax Snorlax VMAX, so we traded Thunder Colby for. See? From Thunder. Yep, that Latios that I pulled out earlier, plus 2 of our binders from Prismatic Evolutions are going. So I think the binders are going to his kids. And then they send him some EV pouches too. At the same time, I hadn't finished packing his box yet. So, yep, there's our Snorlax. I love the Gigantamax Snorlax with the tree and everything growing on him. I got the rainbow one from CCC. And now I've got this one, thanks to Thunder, from CCC. So, happy day there. Next is another rainbow. I already own this rainbow, but mine is pretty well loved. So to have a pristine one, I'm super, super excited about. So, Raichu. And then the Sylveon V, full art from Evo Skies. Thank you, Keeley, for this one. That was your first big pull that got you back into collecting? Yeah. Oh my god, Raichu. I know. I love it. The most beautiful. And it's a GX, it makes it even better. I know, isn't it great? So you'll get to see my other one whenever I put this in my binder a little bit. And then that Sylveon, that actually is going in Riskin's binder. That's Sylveon. And then down to the big boys. So we got a Machamp GX, which we are not keeping this one. This one is actually going to a friend of ours' son, who collects Pokemon cards. So, and his favorite Pokemon is Machamp. So, yep, big card for him. He'll like that. And then the other side, we probably also are not keeping. This was Keeley's chase in CCC. We managed to snag it. So, it is set aside for best ever Chef Keeley. Oh, I guess it's now best ever pizza Chef Keeley, right? I'll show them off one more time. Oh, there they are. Machamp. This was our first, I think this was our first SIR from 151 that we pulled, was the Venusaur. It's definitely one of my favorites. Beautiful. Beautiful. So those are going to the side for now as well. Actually, this one is going over there. Alright. Well, that's all the stacks now. Let's go into the Earthquake. Oh, that'd be nice when we get our real table and not just use the card table. goes up there. Alright. So there's all that. Can a person buy Japanese cards in Pokemon Center when they have them? How do I find them if so? I don't think our Pokemon Center has Japanese cards. I think you would have to... Actually, I'm not sure. I haven't ever seen Japanese on their site, so I don't think they have any Japanese cards. I think you would have to buy them from a third-party seller. I don't know if we can buy from Pokemon Center Japan. If we can, then that's where they would have them. But I think a lot of people buy them from distributors or from card shops and things like that. So, or eBay, if you're willing to try and get something on eBay. I know Dirty does a lot with well, he does more, has done more Korean, but he's our, who we talk to whenever we're looking for something on eBay, because he does a lot of, like, stuff, he knows which sellers are good, which ones to avoid. So you might talk to him about that. I'm trying to think who else does Japanese. Not chancing getting scammed. Exactly. Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you there. Dirty probably has some good sellers that he would recommend. I used to have a card shop that I would recommend for buying Japanese, but I think they have raised a lot of their prices due to distribution raising their prices. So I'm not sure how reliable that would be. Trying to think. If you're looking for just singles, you might check out PokeCollect. They're very reputable. I would 100% say them. As far as packs go, they have Japanese packs that they sell, and booster boxes and things like that, and you definitely won't get scammed from them. But I don't know what their prices are like compared to the market anymore, so, you know, there's that. Some people in chat may know other places to resource Japanese cards. Or, in Dirty's case, Chinese or Korean cards, too. He dabbles all over the board. So... Okay, binder time. Let's see how this looks up here. I get my Japanese cards from Sakura's card shop. Okay. See, there you go. Yep, chat can point you in the right direction there. Like I said, if you're looking for, you know, sealed stuff, oh, a Mega Brave box. Yeah, I would check out any of those that chat has suggested. Ultimate PokeV. Danny Phantom sells Japanese and Korean. Kuyan. Yep, they're all, Danny Phantom and Kuyan are YouTube sellers, or are YouTubers as well. So they might be good for that. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see here. Auctions. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, yes, okay. No more pop-ups, please. No boy, sign me in. Message say Is that a set that's out right now, or is that pre-order? Oh no, Japanese Inferno X is the pre-order one, isn't it? Oh, they got some stuff pre-order that isn't pre-order anymore. Trev, what are you doing, mate? Alright, let's see your sealed. Roaster. Battle Partner. Supercharge. Glory. What's the one you're looking for? Mega Brave. Sun Paradise Wave. Mega Brave. Yeah, so they've got their Symphonia for $74.95. Their Mega Brave is $104.95. I'm guessing that's the one that has the Lucario in it. That's why it's more. I don't know what Japanese booster box prices look like in general, but that's what PokeCollect has them for, is $104.95 for Mega Brave and $74.95 for Symphonia. So, which I guess that would be better for me if I were buying Japanese. Inferno X is out too. Yeah, so they're just behind on updating their website. It's just shocking. So, okay. The binder. Look at all our pretty things. So, you were looking for... There's Bidoof. Bidoof. Come here, Bidoof. Oh, nice. Yeah, so there's the Bidoof that you're looking for. The connected artwork one. It's very pretty card. Of course, I hate that when you put them all in a binder in numerical order, artwork ones don't line up the way they would for a connected picture. Pretty depressing. Yeah, the Riolu and Litleo. The Litleo artwork is pretty cute. I haven't seen the Riolu one yet. So, there's our gallery. There's our... These were from... can't even see the bottom one. These were from the Bloom and Waters box. And those. Alright, Raichus. Here we are. So there's our Rainbow Raichu. With our new Rainbow Raichu. So I'm going to show you the old one. So this is the old one, as you can see. Focus. The corners are beat. And on the back, corners are pretty beat. I mean, not bad, but it was fine for a centerpiece or a piece on my page here. Now we've got the good one, and it's going to be the centerpiece for the other page. How pretty it is. Actually, we're going to change its sleeve out first. It's so beautiful. Out of 10 packs, got a 60% basic set, low set. Nice. Riolu and Bulba in a pack battle. Very cool. He'll be the centerpiece for our other page, as our centerpiece on this page is the Sleepy Q. Alright, I don't think we had any other Raichus to go into our binder this time. was the one. So let's see here. Celebrations. Celebrations. These all go in a different binder. Go in the Celebrations binder. Won Vulpix in English last night. Nice. Yeah, that Vulpix is beautiful. I'm actually pretty impressed with the artwork from this new set. Okay, that's all of our Raichus. Alright, side ups. Bless you, Riskin. So let's get this one in here. Let's see here, the shiny ones are not going in here. Well, actually that shining holo is, but the Wooper is not. It goes in with the shiny binder. Let's see here. Here's Misty side up. So side up going in here. I considered putting this one in with my what's it called? My vintage stuff. But I think I'm gonna put him in here. That Wizards of the Coast stamp on him. I think he'll be my centerpiece for now. And I kept the Golduck break, even though I don't like Golduck as much as I like Psyduck. It's still a break card. Break cards are cool. Okay, let's see here. That's random stuff. Guardies. Guardies. Gonna need another page for Guardies. Holy cow. Because that page is full. Do I have any more pages? Oop, ran out of pages in this binder. That's not good. Oh my god, holy Guardies. I know, right? Take like 3 of these out. Do the Korean cards have a good hit? I mean, I think they have like your guaranteed. You know, like a Japanese one. Japanese boxes are where you're guaranteed a certain rarity, certain number of rarities and stuff. I think they have that. Don't quote me on it, but okay, there's the Chewies. Alright, Guardies. So I need insert a hole. Ugh. No, not Thursday again. Because if you're going to come down for Skirm, that's Thursday. Sorry, Riskin was saying he's probably going to stream Thursday again, but if he's... Yeah, Wednesday. You can take my Wednesday slot, that's fine. Or you can stream, and then I'll hop on afterwards. I'm fine with that. Let's see here. Guardies. It'll be earlier. Yeah, you go earlier than I do. So... that'll be fine. We'll work it out. Waltzes. Waltzes. Like a birdie. Let's see here. Start at the top here. We need the fire guardian. Kalia. Figure out where that other guardian is. Because that'd be cool to have the whole line for each of them there. Guess I need to get the that's the Silver Tempest. I guess I need the 1 and 2 of those ones. Lots of Gardevoirs. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to get I need to pull out these ones too. These Chilling Rains. So I need the Silver Tempest and Chilling Rain. Ralts Curlias to go in here. Doing some hunting for them. Korean booster boxes are the same set. And hit rates as Japanese. Yeah. I figured. Alright, so there's our Guardies. This is all our older EX, GX. Whatever mess. EX, GX, older cards that we're keeping. Things that we've stumbled across that we're like, ooh, let's keep that. Not necessarily favorite Pokemon, but just like, this is a cool old card. Always have a page. Stuff that's going in here. So just a Golisopod GX. Can't take it out of that sleeve though. GX. The Golisopod GX. So it's throwing cards on the floor. GX. So go over here with the rest of the GXs. The last Prismatic Korean I opened, I got the SAR. Yeah, that SAR Iron Valiant is beautiful. Alright, art cards. Art cards of art that I really like. So as you can see, I've got Beedrill, the Licky Tongue, Paldean Arbok, Smeargle, Shaman, the Clef, and the Minior. Over here, you're doing. We've got the, ignore the promos behind it, we've got the Dialga, Zorua, and then 3 Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle. So, art cards that are not in Pokemon sections. So things like my Spiritomb have a section, Durant have a section, but Maractus does not. I think I did a Brutal Grafii page later on. I know I've started expanding and putting some other cards in other places. Okay, so maybe we'll come back to this one. I do know Maractus goes on this page, though. Get this little sticker off here. Put Maractus the Cactus. The Cactus. Oh, there's our promotional Grafii. I wonder if I have any more of them. So those are all our calendar from the past year. Some notes, views. Alright, Krista Boys. Spiritomb. Spiritomb, you are getting your own page. Congratulations. Because I need more Mimikyu page. Or Mimikyu room too. Don't have any Mimis going there. Do have Spiritomb. Trevenant to go over there's my Trevies. Spiritomb card. There's your nieces. Then Mawa's coming up as well. Here. And then look at everything that I threw on the floor. Snorlax is later on. Flappl's later on too. So I think maybe what we'll do here. Pages are Shroodle, but then he's there. Shroodle, can't even see them. Shroodle and Gothai in here. Okay. So let's see here. Spiritomb is getting its own page. Revenant. It's a tree. Revenant. And there. Soon we'll have to move those guys off those pages. Page in. Make sure it turns that up. Yep. Alright, Mawals to the side. Spiritomb. I hate how we open half an hour early. I feel so behind right now. No, I'm not. Oof. You can do it, Keeley. Centerpiece of this page. There's our Spiritombs. We should remove our other ones. Chandelures. Pretty. Or shut the Bannet. Stay here for now. Retrieve on our own page. Do not have any new Ghastly, Haunter Gengars. No new Dusknoirs. Okay, so that's Jirachi, Celebi, Latias. There's our Mawals. Come on. Guys, get your page right here. Tag teams, yeah. Mawals, Mawals, Mawals. All right. Let's see here. The new Mawals in here. old Moas. There. And chop that down E even though you're not here. These are all like our pre-release promos. What did I do with the Meganiums? There they are. I'm going to at least one of these for now. That's kind of okay. Some do one up there. Someone may want to trade for it. Probably not. It's a Meganium. Meganium's cool. Alright, Togepi's. Tokies. So we have that one. That one. That's all of those. Okay. Let's see here. Yep, I can have that one. I thought I might. One from Surging Sparks, because we opened a decent amount of Surging Sparks. I do have that one. Here's conditional compared to mine. My babies! I know. Aren't they beautiful? Love them all. You could find that spot right down there. Ta-da! Alright, there's all the egg boys. Alright, now we're to cards. Don't have any carps this time. Fetch. GU. No cats. No trainers to add this time. There's all my Team Grunt. Or Team Yells. Team Yells. Piers. Marnie. Grunts. All my Brocks. Got no more Brocks. No. Oh, I do have an Arvin. I do have an Arvin. Wow. This is really Arvin. There you are. Woohoo. Go. Rainbow trainers. So here's my shiny energies. These are my textured ones. Still missing one. Gotta get that. I need to just go ahead and buy it. It's the textured metal energy from Crown Zenith. Here's all my psychics. Here's my gold energies that I've been working on. Slowly but surely. Very slowly but surely. See? Baby ice. There's the darkness one from Evo Skies, and then the fire energy from Fusion Strike. Riskin's got the electric energy from not the newest set, the old one. Maybe it was Evo as well. And then I've got the Psychic down here. Gold Psychic from Chilling. But it sits on my Psychic page because, you know, along with the random boss's orders stamped. Some more fun energies, which is where that classic collection energy is going. Dang, everybody. Classic collection energy is going up here. I'm going to change its sleeve so you can actually see how beautiful it is. This is a beautiful card. Radiance. Or Amazing Rares, not Radiance. Amazing Rares. I'm still missing one. I think it's the Jirachi I'm missing. Cramorants. Oh, there's one of my Delibirds. Delibird. Oh, Cramorant's there. We'll put Delibirds over here now then. Sorry, I was making up your bed. No worries. I'll go back. So there's my gold energy from Chilling Rain. Here's the darkness energy from Evo Skies, the gold one. Alongside the fire one next to the or the Fusion Strike fire one. Some really cool other energies, shiny energies. Hollow Fairy energy. So pretty. Pretty. Alright, Delibirds getting moved. Delibirds coming over here with the Piplups and Empoleons. And Pelipers. Got a Honibird too. There's another special energy. I have one more spot there with Russian energies. Yeah, you got one of those? They are gorgeous. I love that Hollow Fairy energy. I forget where I got that one from. It was beautiful. One lonely. Oh, because I've got all the Honchkrows over here. Okay, well, let's migrate Honchkrows. Here's the Murkrow. Doody-doo. At the top. I never fill my binder at the top. I always start at the bottom. Across the centerpiece there. Here it's beautiful. And then over here, the Ho-Ohs. Running low. Most out of things to put in here, which is good. Migrate this so you can see the Ho-Ohs at the bottom. Sleeve. Fall off camera. Shining out right in the middle there. EX. Hold EX Ho-Oh out. Right above the old GX Ho-Oh. So we got EX Ho-Oh, Shining Ho-Oh, Ho-Oh, New EX. That one's from the Classic Collection. Ho-Oh V and the old Ho-Oh GX. And our swaps. Because Rockabilly. Alright, here they are. The Snorlaxes. There's my boy. My big boy. And the purple one. Yeah, I love these streams too. They're very chill. Very chill. Show off some cool artwork. We'll just chit chat with everybody. There. These promos out of here. Alright, this is always the tricky one. I hate opening promos that are packed. So, see if we can slip this to a sleeve. Down there. Does that fit? There we go. Now we got Hop Snorlax, the GameStop one in there. Sweet. Alright, what we got over here? More promos. And other cards. This is just collections, not apples. Apples. Yeah, because that was the whole 10 collection. And this was other stuff that we picked up, promos and things. And then all the apples. There's my Weezings. Coffee Weezing. Guess I'll put my beautiful boy in there finally. Oh, do I dare take you out of here? Look at him. Look at him. That artwork is so sinister. So beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh, I just love him. Alright, you are going to go in the center slot because, boy, you are not cheap. Though I think Nick made out like a bandit in that trade. Because I think that was the one I picked him up. Along with a couple other things. For a Bubble Mew, I think is what that trade was. So. That's on my apples. Alright, Apple Boys. We need more pages, Apple Boys. Unless we're going to get rid of the non-hollow ones. But I like some of the artworks just fine. So, I think we're just going to add another page. Like I said, we're running out of blank pages here. Oh. Let's save popping that up like that. Back here. Just rolling a few pages back before I snap it shut again, because I don't trust myself sometimes to not grab the center ring when it's that one-sided. Alright, back to the apples. Let's see here. We should put all of our applins on one side. What is that, fire energy? 1 second, I'll take a look. you talking about that one? This one here is one of the classic collection fire energies. See how shiny it is. So I have a water energy to go with it. Hey Thunder, how's it going? How'd moving go? Did you get everything done? See, I got those two. And I've got a psychic one to match. Next to, oh, this one. Oh, that one. Yeah, so this is a weird energy. I don't know what it's from, but it's an old energy. It's really cool. It is hollow. Cosmo hollow patterning. But I don't know what set that is. There's the info about it. 90% done? Oh, that's good. Yeah, the unpacking it's all a pain, but I'm glad you got moved okay. At least I hope it's okay. All chat now. Yeah, I don't know why you have to hit all chat. You miss a lot now. Yep. Back to apples here. We'll just make this whole page just Applin cards. This is our centerpiece Applin for now. This will just be Applins. And we can do Appletons. Appleton art rare, I think, that I'm missing. What I need. There's a reverse hollow Appleton. Hydrapples back here. Our Hydrapples on this side now. With our SIR Hydrapple. Or Hydrapple. Actually, I like the flanking Hydrapples. Showing the metal down here. Down here for now. Oh, I forgot I had that art rare Diplin. Thank you, E, for that art rare Diplin. It's a beauty. Cutie. Emerald. Oh, okay. Emerald, so it's really old. Remember, that was part of the trade, too. Look at that art rare. Isn't that cute? Alright. Now we've got room for our big fruit Volvimax rainbow. Apples. Okay, things that are live. We've got Durants, Pikachu. Bulbasaur. Sable Drizzle. Some Promos. And Pikachu. Okay. Coffee. Let's see here. There's our Durants. Ants. SIR ant in the middle. Yeah, it was rough last night. It was really rough. That was definitely a rage quit stream, for sure. No more of that mess. Oh yeah, those are my other random things that I wanted to keep. Okay. Let's see here. Don't have any more classic collection stuff that I want to stay in there. On the Dirty After Dark chain. Yes, exactly. Exactly. It was, yeah, wonderfully stressful and anxiety. Yep. Yeah, those special worlds really are no joke. It was funny because Riskin and I were playing DayZ, and I was listening because I had you open in my browser on my computer. So I was listening to the deaths. Riskin had you open on another screen in his room so he could see the deaths and the chat. It's like, oh, this is painful. Painful. Okay, trainers. Journeys kind of needs its own page now, doesn't it? That's right. Where's that? Because like we got Piplup and Napoleon together there. There's Alright, we'll give Xerneas his own page now. That's gonna go, I think, up in the oat. I guess. Fishies! Yep, you see Snorlax. There he is. Yep, he got added to the binder too. Did you see the fish? I don't know what my fish one. Oh, there they are. There's the fish page. My fish artworks. GU, Old Magikarp, Big Magikarp, Minion, Gyarados, Sharpedos. Yep. All the fishes. Fishy. I like the fish artwork. Birds, Snorlaxes, Togepi pages are all that matter. There's definitely more Togepi pages than anything else. That's for sure. Alright, Xerneas, what did you have in this page? Let's page it for you. Something else. Berry Xerneas. The new Xerneases. I hear the manager complaining at Riskin now. Like she did me when we started stream. Okay, Bulbasaur. Let's go ahead and tuck you like I did Snorlax. There's some bits in a sleeve. Oh, toadies. Art cards. You get to go right smack dab in the middle up top there, Bulbasaur. For now. And I know why I don't have a spot for a Pikachu in here. It's because I did not put any of the other Pikachus in my binder. Which I should do, because they are beautiful. The SIR Pikachu from Surging Sparks is He is somewhere else. He's in the safe because, oh my god, expensive. Or was, oh my god, expensive. Not so much anymore, but. Alright, Gold Pikachu, you're gonna go over top of the Rainbow Raichu on this page. Alright. And that just leaves you, which is a promo. Which. Guardies. Old cards. Old cards. I should move that old Xerneas. That's the Xerneas too. Get the other Xerneas. Move that Xerneas back. Get its spot too. I'm gonna need a binder just for promos at some point. Separate them out. Have you seen the new Dugong coming out? I wonder if the next. Oh yes, I have seen that, and I don't know. It might. I did see that. Yeah, I might just have to start a promo binder. Because we've got plenty of promos. Sleeved ones, not sleeved ones. Just so many. Let's see here. Xerneas, you were way back here. There you are. Pink Xerneas here. Why don't you go top? There we go. Alright. These are all things that'll go back there. Oh yeah. Alright. Okie dokie. I think we've made it to the end here. All those put in there. Close the binder. Turn the binder. Make sure that nothing pinches before I zip it. As if it's full. Alright. And it's 11 o'clock. Look at that. I think that's a good stopping place then. Now I'll work on cleaning up the rest of this mess. All these empty cases and sleeves now that I have sitting around. So, let's see. Go there. Rip Fairy, I know. I know I miss the fairy cards and stuff. Well, thank you all for coming out, hanging out on this Sunday morning with me. We will be back. I'll be back on Wednesday. Sounds like Riskin's going to stream early on Wednesday. Not early, but like early afternoon. Here, I'll step lean on the table. Because like he's going to stream early afternoon, and then I will pick up that evening with probably some Cult of the Lamb. Either that or we'll play Pokemon. I haven't decided which yet, but I think we'll probably jump into Colt. I think that's what I'm feeling right now, at least. So, but thank you all for coming out. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll catch you again soon. Bye.